Hello students, now let us learn something more about verbs. A verb can be made up of a single word, two words or three words. As I told you yesterday that a verb can be made of single word also, two word also, more than two word, that is three words also. Let us look at the examples. She writes good stories. Here writes is the verb and it is a single word verb. Next example is I have made pizza for you. Have made. Here have made shows us that I have done something. So that denotes the action. This is our verb have made. This is of two words verb. Next example is he will be leaving for Australia today. So will be leaving is three words verb. Now let us look at the exercise. Our first exercise is to underline the verbs in the following sentences. You just have to underline the verbs in the following sentences. Our first sentence is the bird is building its nest. So what is bird doing? Building its nest. So building is an action. So is building is our verb. The spider was tiny and black. So was is our verb. Give me the iPod. Here give is a verb because it shows action. Meena will help us with our work. So will help is verb. They are good in science. Are. So are is our verb. Next, I will tell the good news to Veena. So will tell is our verb. Jyoti lived in Mumbai. Where Jyoti lives, so this is action. So lived is verb. We have a new computer. So have shows that we have something. So have is verb. Her parents are very happy with her progress. So are is the verb. I had an ice cream yesterday. So had is verb. The boy is crying. What is boy doing? Action is shown here. So is crying is verb. I am hungry. Again action is shown here. So am is the verb. We write letters to our friends in the USA. Write letters is action. It is the verb. We are celebrating Rita's birthday. Are celebrating is action. So it denotes verb. She comes to school on her bicycle. So comes is our verb. Now our next exercise is to underline the verb and write action if it is indicating action. Write being if it tells us what a person is, and belonging if it shows what a person has. So हमें पहले verb को underline करना है, then उसके बाद हमें लिखना है action लिखना है अगर वो verb जो है हमें action denote कर रहा है. being लिखना है अगर वो हमें बता रहा है कि person के पास कुछ है तो belonging लिखना है, और अगर वो पर्सन क्या है, पर्सन के बारे में कुछ बता रहा है तो हम बीइंग लिखेंगे. Our first sentence is you are a good human being. So ये हमें बता रहा है कि पर्सन क्या है, पर्सन के बारे में बता रहा है, so हम बीइंग लिखेंगे. एंड you are is our verb. So are को अंडरलाइन करेंगे और बीइंग लिखेंगे. The police ran up and down the stairs. Ran up and down is an action, so we will write action, and ran up and down is in verb. Sana has long hair. ये सना के पास लॉन्ग हेयर है, मतलब उसके पास कुछ है तो हम क्या लिखेंगे? belonging. And has is the verb. I completed my homework. I completed, so it shows the action. Completed is the verb and we will write action. Ria goes to school every day. She goes to school, so वो एक action हुआ, so action लिखेंगे and goes is the verb. My cat has a bushy tail. Belonging हुआ, cat के पास bushy tail है, उसके पास है तो belonging हुआ, so we'll write belonging and has is the verb. She is a dancer by profession. तो उसके बारे में बोला गया है तो हम being लिखेंगे and is the verb. Please open the door. डोर ओपन होना वो एक एक्शन है, डिनोट कर रहा है ओपन, सो ओपन इज वर्ब एंड वी विल राइट एक्शन. नाउ our next exercise is fill in the blanks with verbs from the box given below. Here are the verbs which we have been given and we have to put it in the appropriate sentences. Let us look at the first sentence. Meena blank the windows yesterday. अब विंडोज़ के साथ क्या मैच होता है? विंडोज़ पे कुछ लिखना तो होता नहीं है, कहीं जाना तो होता नहीं है विंडो को लेके, रीड तो विंडो को कर नहीं सकते, स्टैंड नो, क्लीन यस, सो मीना क्लीन्ड द विंडोज़ yesterday. ज्योति इज़ राइटिंग अ लेटर टू हर ग्रैंडफादर. अब यहाँ पे ब्लैंक था राइटिंग पे, अब लेटर है तो उसको लिखना ही होगा, रीड भी हो सकता है, बट ज्योति रेड अ लेटर टू हर ग्रैंडफादर वो नहीं हो सकता, सो ज्योति इज़ राइटिंग अ लेटर टू हर ग्रैंडफादर. माई पेरेंट्स ब्लैंक टुमारो. पेरेंट्स को लिखना नहीं होगा, हैव हैड भी नहीं होगा, इज़ माई पेरेंट्स के बाद माई पेरेंट्स इज़ टुमारो वो कोई है नहीं मीनिंग, रीड भी नहीं हो सकता, स्टैंड भी नहीं हो सकता, सो my parents will come tomorrow. I blank the book in the library. अब book है तो उसके साथ read जाएगा, so I read the book in the library. There blank no park in our locality. Now there is no park in our locality. We blank sandwich and juice for breakfast in the morning. We have भी हो सकता है, we had भी हो सकता है, but this sentence is in the past tense, so had will come. Next sentence is we blank a new car. This is in present tense, so we have a new car. प्लीज़ ब्लैंक इन अ क्यू. क्यू मतलब लाइन पे तो हम खड़े रहते हैं, सो प्लीज़ स्टैंड इन अ क्यू. नाउ अवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज unscramble the letters in the brackets to make verbs and fill in the blanks. So here first word is tea and the sentence is I blank an apple every day. So I eat an apple every day. Why? Because ये TEA से eat बन सकता है, EAT, and that is a verb. Eat मतलब खाना, so it denotes action. So I eat an apple every day. The washerman usually blank our clothes in the morning. Now here the letters are given are this. You can make washes with these letters. Yes. And washerman क्या करता है? Wash करता है clothes को. So it denotes an action also. It is a verb also. So the washerman usually washes our clothes in the morning. Now YFL, you can already make out it is a word fly. But let us look at the sentence. We blank kites on weekend. Kites को हम fly कर सकते हैं, so it is fly. It is verb also because it denotes action. The baby blank when it is hungry. Cries because CRIES. We can make cries out of it, and that is also action and verb. So the baby cries when it is hungry. Sachin blank cricket for India. Now you can already You can already guess that the word would be place, but let us look all the letters are there or not. P, L, A, Y, S. Yes. So Sachin plays cricket for India. Mohan blank very neatly. So it would be writes only WRITES. So Mohan writes very neatly. The library is the place where we read books. READ. I watch cartoons on the television. WATCH. Mother blank good food every day. Cooks. COOKS. Sonu paints beautiful pictures. PAINTS.